Do you want an intro?
Yes, I will do intro. Okay. Okay, we're good? We're good, yes.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. So, we have a very formal setup today because we are trying something a tad different. We are trying a couple of very witchy and magical things today, based on a really cool story. So I will pass it off to you.
So, we are currently in my grandparents' house. We've been going through just cleaning it up a little bit this spring, and while my sister and I were going through a horde of random cookbooks, we found a series of rather interesting books, including such things as tea reading and runes. We found a bag of runes and palm reading. So,
There's a book of runes.
like, legit, we kind of realized my granny is a witch and, like, the coolest person ever. And we are gonna do some things tonight with the books we found in my granny's library.
We're gonna do some practical magic today, if you will.
I'm excited!
Yeah, so this will be super nerdy.
It's fine.
We're just living for this
Yeah.
right now.
Do we want to do some palm reading?
Yes.
Which is also including arts and crafts.
yes.
Sorry, we'll get set up.
Okay, so we have... So this is the book...
That we found.
Yes. This is the book that Shannon's Oma has, which
Yeah.
we found is pretty intense in terms of palm reading. It's like really, really intense. So there's actually a book that I have that I picked up from Curiosa, which I actually did a video on a couple months ago. So this has a really good kind of base on how to do palmistry. So I think we're gonna start, there's like a couple different branches of it, and I think we're gonna start with just like the very basic
Yes.
things.
So the one thing that I had read, which super cool, is that they recommend you make a print of your hand so you're not sitting there like trying to read it in the light. So we have printmaking materials, so we thought, why not turn this into an arts and crafts?
Is it gonna like fill the crevices?
We're gonna have to
of our
probably
hand?
do a couple of tries at
Yeah.
it because it's gonna be really like mucky at first, and then it's gonna probably
Oh, like a
better.
couple like
Yeah. Gotta work in the colors.
That's such a cool.
This is the sound you want.
Yeah.
Not this. This.
Thanks, art teacher
You're
Shannon.
welcome. Non-dominant hand?
Ugh.
Non-dominant hand is first.
I got some leaves in my mouth.
There's nothing in between.
Ugh.
So, okay, so like just, I'm gonna go to town on my
Yeah.
palm. So, oh yeah. The leaves have expanded.
Have it kind of smell it again?
Yes.
It's the greatest moment.
This is a very weird feeling. I don't even know if that's enough, but I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
And so they did say if you have a really deep center thingy,
Yeah.
that like you can manipulate the paper and like pick it up to get the crevice, but some people have a deep arch, I don't know. Ooh, okay, so I have a little bit of a gap, but like you get some of them. My fingers are not attached at all.
Fast fingers are supposed to be attached to you.
But like you can see, I don't know if you can see, but like
We
the
can
lines are
see.
there. Ooh, this is so exciting. Oh, I also got tea leaves.
Wait, me too. Feels weird.
This feels like kindergarten, and I'm really happy about it.
Need some chip dip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That works out pretty well. Oh, there's like a giant part in the middle where it just didn't.
Okay, but I mean, we can do a couple. I've got more paper too.
We got more.
But I'm like, honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
Yeah. This is like, I don't know if you can see this, but this is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like sticky.
I know.
It is.
When you go to like take your hand off, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, we learned by the time we got
Scene 3 later.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Kate knows how to do it properly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, do
Well,
we want to try again?
I'm gonna do another one.
So there is a difference between... We're getting into the education of it all. There's a difference between the non-dominant hand and the dominant hand. So...
And we're all right-handed dominant, so
Yeah.
we're all matching.
Matchy match.
Ooh, I do want to read this thing though, because it's like super cool. So it says the art of reading palms dates back to Babylonia, ancient Greece, China, and India, among other places, until it was heavily suppressed by the Catholic Church in the Middle Ages. Because why wouldn't
Dem
they?
Catholics though.
That makes
The
sense.
church ranked it as one of the 7 forbidden arts, putting it right up there with necromancy and fire magic. Compared to these two, simple palm reading seems fairly harmless.
You cannot raise the dead, nor can you read palms.
But yeah, so it
It
says
wasn't weird.
each hand will tell the reader something different. The non-dominant hand, which is what we just did, so our left hands, represents the person's inherited traits, what they were born with and how they came into the world. The dominant hand, which is what Shannon's doing now, shows how life has changed that person. So it says watch for the
Ooh.
differences between these two hands. This branch of palm reading is called chiromancy. So it says that there are 3 major lines, the lifeline, the heart line, and the head line, and several minor lines, as well as a number of mounts and markings to read with chiromancy. It's not being able to just see the lines clearly, but also how you interpret the information that you're given. So there's a different meaning if a line is like a longer line or a short line, if it like forks off. So if there's kind of like a line that branches off. And another way, if it's faint, if it's deep. So it says,
Mine are deep.
yeah. So it says, remember too that the lines will be different on each hand and you should take both hands to account, though the non-dominant hand will generally reveal more. So I think we'll start with our non-dominant hands and then go from there. So the major lines, I think what I'll do is I'll put like a drawing of the hand in a corner that shows where it is. So basically if we look at this picture here, so the lifeline, it kind of like encircles the palm.
Yeah. This
This
thing.
one.
This thing here.
This one.
Oh, yours is faint.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying
Mine's here.
Mine's right here.
Okay, so the lifeline. So this line tells you a great deal about your life, but it doesn't tell you when you were going to die or anything like that. So
That's nice.
you got a short one, you gonna die. Instead, the lifeline describes the kind of life you will have and are having, your relationships, your health, your very existence.
Ooh.
So a long lifeline indicates a healthy and well-balanced person. Does anybody have a
Like
long...
mine goes. It's hard to see here, but mine goes like right down.
Mine goes like, you can see it circle around.
Yeah. Oh, mine doesn't circle around, but it goes down to the.
Mine like
Yours is
circles.
So yours is like hella. You're just living life.
Hell, I'm having a great time. Stop.
a healthy and well-balanced person. So mine, like, it could be this one here, which is quite long, or it could be that one here, which is like...
This is really
quite
trippy,
short.
reading it on your palm and then on the page.
Yeah,
so
what's
it's
a short? What's a short one?
So a short one, the line communicates that the person is good at overcoming challenges. Note, it does not mean a short life.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So I am
healthy and well balanced, and you are good at overcoming challenges.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So a faint line means low energy, perhaps unwilling to take chances, and a deep line means a smooth and easy life.
Well, Kate's are deep. We can count that. Yours are deep.
I know, but I would disagree. That's not a smooth and easy life. Jeez.
Mine are like when I have my palm out, like you can see it, but it's faint. Yours has a fork. I think yours is a fork.
I have a fork line.
You got a fork line.
So it's like
I
very
have
faint,
one
but then
right
it's also
here that forks, but it's
Oh,
higher
like
up.
the
See,
X.
like here.
there's like an X right there.
Is this faint or is this?
I would say that yours is a deeper line, because it's not as deep as those ones,
I
but
know.
it's still pretty.
What do
Like
you
in
think?
comparison to mine, yours is deep.
Okay.
You have a half easy life and half.
Am I like half and half? Am I low energy, but I have a
A smooth and easy life.
I'm unwilling to take chances, but it's smooth and
You're
easy.
just coasting.
I'm
you
just
know?
coasting.
Mine
So-
on here is deep and so
mine-
smooth and easy.
yeah,
coast
mine are-
easy life.
Faint.
Yours are faint.
Low
Yeah.
energy, perhaps unwilling to take chances.
And then
All right.
I'm definitely unwilling to take chances. I will attest to that.
I agree with the fact that I will take chances.
Broken, a lifeline with a break in it signifies that there's been a major disruption, like an illness or an accident. If the break occurs in both hands, it means that the disruption was more severe. The closer to the wrist the break is, the younger the person was when the disruption occurred. So I don't think any of us have breaks in them.
Your fork.
A fork marks a change in lifestyle. So I've got
I've got one.
I don't.
I've got one that forks off here. Chained. So crisscrossing lines point to a troubled path. Multiples. If a person has more than one lifeline moving along essentially the same path, that could mean that they have a true soul partner in life, like a twin, friend, or life partner.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
You've got somebody.
Either that or is it a fork?
Or it can be both.
It could be both, because there are two lines. Like,
Yeah.
I basically do have two
You do
lines
have
that are
two
running along the
lifelines.
same path.
You have a soulmate.
Ah.
Yeah!
Yay! Drinks my tea.
I like how it's a true soul partner in life.
That's cute.
It is cute.
I like that.
And it is. It's like a twin, a friend, or a life partner. Like,
Yeah, like
it's
it's
just, it
anybody.
can be interpretive.
The heart line, also known as the love line or the mensal line, this gives hints to the person's emotional state as well as their relationship with others. So this one crosses
This is this one.
just
Oh, right.
under the palm. So
Okay, so
This
it's
one?
not this one.
no, I
it's-
think that's that.
So it's this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty
Mine's
deep
pretty.
headline.
Yeah, that's.
Mine is deeper, yeah.
Yeah, mine's deep.
That's deep, man.
Deep, deep.
A long heart line would suggest that the person is balanced and open, but perhaps a little starry-eyed. Which, like,
Mine,
lol,
mine
my
goes.
friends.
All of us.
Mine goes
off
like-
my palm.
We all have, I don't know if we can hold our palms up, we all have a pretty long heart line.
It's
though.
just like going off the
Goes.
page.
We're making a practical magic video, for goodness sakes. You would say that we're a little starry-eyed. Overextended. If the line reaches all the way across the palm,
Yep.
is that a thing?
Yep.
Yes. It indicates
Well, the photo there has it like
all the way to there,
here,
so-
whereas ours all like go up
That's
between
true.
our two fingers.
Start, like yours
touche.
starts in the center of your middle finger.
Yes.
Mine starts at the end of my middle finger.
Mine's going into my index
Yes.
finger.
And the photo in the book has it going like
All the
from
way
here
across.
to here.
Okay, so we don't.
Okay, so if the line reaches all the way across the palm, it indicates that the person might have codependent tendencies.
I
like
that I caught that.
Good job. If it's short,
No.
self-centered,
Oh.
no, deep,
Yay.
stressed by relationships.
Hey,
friends. Oh, great. Faint, doesn't place much importance on emotions or relationships. None of us.
Nope.
Nope.
A straight heart line means somewhat passive in relationships, and a curved one means emotional and intuitive.
So there we
Which
go.
I think
Mine is like a whoop.
If it's wavy, which I don't think any of
No,
ours
mine
are,
curves.
Yeah.
It's not a wave.
then may have trouble with commitment. If it's broken, the person may have experienced or will experience an emotional trauma.
Oh dear. No.
So I think we are all
No.
okay. If it forks, which mine
I do.
does
I
as
have a
well,
fork.
mine forks off at the end. Yeah. Oh, yours really does.
Yeah.
Is yours?
Mine, no, it's just
Oh, it just kind of carries straight up. But
Yeah, you can see
like
in here.
literally
Oh,
right there.
we have
it
almost
forks.
the same fork.
Yeah.
What's our fork?
What's our fork mean? Practical, good at maintaining balance.
Okay.
aggressive
We're
writing.
so studious. If it is chained,
No.
so chained is I think when like other lines kind of cross over top of it.
No.
Easily hurt may suffer from depression.
Would that be like that?
Well, let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think it's. I don't think yours is chained, but there are branches going up and branches going down. So,
So
are there
that would be-
lines that are.
Yeah, because you can see like it's sort of
Yeah, so branches going up means this person has strong relationships, and branches going down means this person suffers from heartbreak on occasion.
It's fine, guys.
It's fine.
We're learning about ourselves.
here.
It's not all good all the time.
And moving on.
All right, so the headline, which is kind of in the center.
The
Sucker going across.
in-between.
Yeah, the headline is kind of in the center there. So the line of wisdom goes deeper than just learning. It also reveals information about the person's psychological makeup as well as their intuitive abilities. things.
Here we go!
It's getting real. If it starts at the same point as the lifeline,
Mine
the
does.
first one that we did. Yeah, yours does.
Yeah,
Actually, mine
interest. Yeah.
mine doesn't. No, mine doesn't start at the same point
No.
because mine starts from here and then this one goes up to here.
Yes, so mine does.
Okay,
Mine
and yours
does.
does as well. Yeah. Such a shape indicates a strong will. So apparently, I'm weak-willed, friends. Is what this suggests. If it's a long line, it suggests intelligence, a good memory, and a willingness to think things through.
I mean, like, mine's not going off my palm like the other one did, but it's not, like, it goes to mid-pinky.
Yeah, mine's...
Yeah, mine's about the same. It's like sort of.
So we're like, we're intelligent.
Yeah,
but-
yours goes pretty close to the end, though.
Yeah. So we're intelligent.
So, yeah, it suggests intelligence, a good memory, and a willingness to think things through.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we would have long ones and then overextended. So if it extends across
no.
the entire palm, then the person is likely highly successful and brave, though possibly somewhat selfish. So I don't think any of ours
I don't
No.
extend.
quite reach to that point.
No.
So we've got long headlines.
Okay. I've never looked so much at my palm in my life.
I know.
Like, I'm just sitting here just staring at it.
Like, what is it telling me? If it's short, practical, no nonsense.
Well, apparently we like nonsense.
Yeah.
Guys, Kev would be that.
If it's straight, realistic, good attention to detail, not much imagination. If it is curved, idealistic, intuitive, and imaginative.
Like, mine's mostly straight, but there's a bump.
I was gonna say mine's got a bunch of little like holes in it.
Yeah, yours is pretty. Mine's actually pretty straight for the most part, and then mine dips down a bit at the end.
There is a definite hump in the middle.
Yeah,
of
there
mine.
is.
I don't know what that means.
Mine just sort of like it humps and then down and then humps again and down and like it's.
Yeah.
So again, is that because there's
Oh,
straight, there's
wavy.
curved, and then there's wavy, which
Ooh.
points to inner conflict between the person's thoughts and actions may be untrustworthy.
Well, shit.
But like inner conflict between person's thoughts and actions, could that be?
Well,
I
seeing
can
as
see
we're-
more than the
It
untrustworthy.
says maybe
I think
untrustworthy.
seeing as we can't make a decision, that is indicating that we're relating to the wavy part of not being able to make a decision.
Yeah, true.
And you're pretty straight?
Mine is. Yeah, mine's pretty straight for the
Okay.
most part.
So it's like straightforward thinking?
But then, like, not much imagination. Like, I don't agree with that.
we don't have to believe
Maybe
that.
that's-
okay, we don't believe with the untrustworthy.
Maybe that's what
I
the
mean,
dip.
like,
Maybe that's what the dip means.
It's like, hey, you got some imagination.
Yeah, there you go. Thrown in there for good.
We're
measure.
gonna interpret our own palms.
Everyone's like they are cheating. Okay. If it is, deep,
Yep.
sensible with an excellent memory. If it's faint, daydreams, has trouble concentrating. Now let's compare the deepness of these lines here.
mine's definitely the most faint.
Wow.
Mine's the deepest on
yeah.
my hand of all of them.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I tend to do
Like
a
just
lot
out of all of mine.
my office sitting there looking at the window.
I mean, 3 things in this have already indicated good memory. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just keep rolling with that.
Broken signifies inconsistency and perhaps mental exhaustion. So I don't have any
I
breaks
don't have
in
any
mine.
breaks.
No.
Forked, called a writer's fork or a lawyer's fork. This person enjoys a debate, has an excellent imagination, and communicates clearly. So here's the thing. I was literally just told 2 seconds ago that I don't have an imagination. However, my headline, it forks, which indicates that I do have imagination and that I communicate clearly.
I super don't have a fork.
I
See, look, there's-
super do.
Yours like hella forks. Or I wonder if that's a minor line.
Ooh.
Branches going up equals professional success, and branches going down equals struggles, disappointment, or depression at some point in the person's life.
Oh, they're really faint, but I have like 2 pointing up.
Yeah, compared to my heart line, where most of these look like they were going up, some of these ones look like they are going downwards a bit on my...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
On
don't
my
see any that
headline.
are like forking up. I
Yeah,
see
there's a
they're
couple
all
that are all
sort of
coming.
going down.
Okay, so then there is minor lines as well.
Oh my god!
So the minor lines, not all of these will be present on every hand, but if they are there, they indicate something more specific about the person. These are not all the minor lines, but the list covers the most common ones. So if I go back to this page, so the sun line, also known as the Apollo line, indicates that the person is creative, successful, and self-confident. So that is the, what is that, the Apollo line? Yeah, the sun line. So it's like a line down, like from the index finger.
Wait, ring finger?
Or the ring finger, sorry, yeah. I don't, it's like there's a
I got a
faint
thing happening here,
It
but
also
it's
said
not.
it wasn't on everybody's hand, so I mean, like.
Yeah. So then bracelet lines are these dudes, also known as rasset lines, indicate longevity. The more of these lines someone has and the clearer those lines are, the longer and healthier that person's life will be. Well, thank the Lord, 'cause look at my bracelet.
I was gonna
rings.
say, I have 3 on each hand.
Oh, that might just be a table indent. I don't think this one counts, but these ones. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Am I gonna live?
Am I gonna live?
I like living.
Okay.
The fate line is... Line of fate. Right down from the middle finger.
I have that one.
Let's see. Oh, yes.
I have it more on this hand. Look at it go.
Look at that sucker go.
Look at it! It's just
Oh, I do have it more on this. Oh yeah, this hand has it more.
Yeah, I can see it more visibly on this hand than I can on this
Yeah,
hand.
definitely
it's
not.
like very faint here.
I have it on this one.
I have it more on this one, but I have it on both still.
Also known as the line of destiny, it indicates the person's life path. This line refers to events that the person has no control over, obstacles that must be faced. So, if we go back to
yay.
the dominant
I'm
hand,
so
gonna
happy I
say.
have this line.
shows how life has changed that person. So if we all have more dominant fate lines on here, on how
Dang.
life has changed that person.
It means that we're going
refers
to have
no.
a fate path?
I think it just means that it refers, like, this means that it refers to the events that the person has no control over and obstacles that must be faced. So the dominant hand just shows how life has changed that person.
Okay.
Whereas the
Okay.
non-dominant hand is like what we're born with. It's basically like nature versus nurture.
Okay.
For your hands, if you're
Ooh,
thinking of it.
Nice way of putting it.
Girdle of Venus indicates a very emotional person, one who experiences both extreme highs and extreme lows. So the girdle of Venus is like this little dude, the little curve.
No.
Again, it's like a T.
Oh, this hand has it. This hand doesn't. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. No, yeah, this hand definitely doesn't, but I've got a teeny
Yeah,
tiny.
there's like a teeny one there. I've got like a faint one, yeah.
It's really tiny.
Very emotional person, one who experiences both extreme highs and extreme lows.
I don't have that.
I mean, that okay, so like, I feel like that's a nurture, like life has
Yeah.
created situations in which
Yeah.
I've had highs and lows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my general like persona is not into that.
Yeah, it's not into that.
I'm leaning into my hands.
Line of health. This line may say something about the person's health, but its presence more likely speaks to skills as a healer, either emotionally or physically. So the line
Oh wait,
Of
that was the thing I
health.
had.
was
Yes.
this one, yeah, which
Oh no.
I did not have. I just
That's
had
like the
fate
one
line.
that's like
I
across.
just.
Oh wait, yes, I found it. It's
yeah,
faint.
'cause I got this dude.
I've got it faint.
Intuition line. This person is highly sensitive and may even possess psychic abilities, but has difficulty in crowds. So the intuition line is along the side here.
Wait, hold up. What's the difference between the intuition and the heart?
The line
Or sorry, the line of heart.
Health
Health,
is more
sorry.
diagonal.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, what's this? What's this? What is this, dude?
I do not. That's like near the outside.
I might have it like really faint if you look on here, but like super faint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is the line of health. Not. Nope, I don't have psychic abilities. Sorry.
As we're all like, I'm definitely
We're
psychic.
referring to this image, by the way.
Okay.
Everyone's just looking at us, staring at the ground.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Palm
Man.
reading, yo.
Ha!
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa.
tip dip time.
Chip time.
Time. Part 2.
Part the 2. We are next going to attempt the Book of Runes. That could not have laid itself out more accurately.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
know.
little like freaked out by
Yeah.
that. Oh, fertility.
So do the self-reflecting, then open up, but continue to think about the self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.